All right.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
I didn't gather anything. Okay. I don't have a blackened horn. And that is what we need, is a blackened horn. I didn't get my other stuff either, so.
Vindamund.
So he does sell all heals. That's great to know.
Jarmen ran soron.
What can be done? What ought I to do?
You think we need to evacuate? I see. And you know of a place where we might find refuge? I should gladly follow you, but I fear my father will not be so easily persuaded. Nonetheless, we can but try. Come.
As Arborist, Sir Taliesin is the leader of the Elven people. Let us follow our guide, that we might speak with him.
You have my support.
Findernar, ne veo norwende lis kemen. Moriven lis irumar meltol netara.
Kasinke telpi nun findaler, nun mor arta her. Karilm ilmen arkael, silfa nambawe nun kalael alame, angadur sindi.
Mornambwe roth enfane ava silmines fana. Erur ne kemen malantar ingadur, fielis lintan morivin nun we ingerina?
Kemenindur kanyan irils aldekar. Eteler lea fermor eldalia eralotte. Ondvana alvekil eteler ne anler ailame.
I am afraid my father has closed his heart so tightly that even my words cannot reach him. If only the Arbor heart were restored to health, perhaps he might be persuaded.
Lungtena peli telume, ane martir tin.
How do we do that?
Fionar elwe arfarne, alcarwa fir nun eldaya, vanalin huror soron.
The elves have evacuated, leaving their
Okay.
ancestral home behind. But surely their survival is worth such a cost.
Outstanding.
So, oh, it was because I got you. I got you.
We need not words to show our intentions. The elves may come to trust us if we prove ourselves indeed.
The elves
All right.
are a people worth befriending if we can but find a way to soften their hearts.
All right. What level am I? I'm 70, so I will have to eat those rift crystals at a certain point.
I'd wager there's ought to be found here.
Let us.
Elelote and fear and osto silfa malantha alecano mine in fair.
All right, let me look at the new stuff that I got. That I actually wish I had done. I hadn't have done Remundian on it, but I want it to. I want it to boost the regular damage of it too, and there's no reason to do that, unfortunately. So I just bought some gear and I don't see it. That one, so that needs to be done in a Batali style. Yeah, that's a different one. Where is this one at? Okay, I got you. That's something I need to look at different. I guess I didn't actually need to do that here. I just need to get them there. So let's go ahead and jump out here and let's fast travel. Our next place, I guess, let's go to Harv and get my girlfriend. Let's go here and... Okay, so... Fairy Stone used, go to Harv Village. Gotta go get my girlfriend.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
So I know that Fairy Stone has been there before. Sir, you gotta leave.
Of course. I was telling you aught I know of the sea's peril, of the brine. Now, 'tis common knowledge, as if to say, there's naught out there, so don't bother looking. But does that not strike you as, even if we are to believe, I should like to confirm for an old man with naught, sailing out into a sea of naught. When I said as much to the brine, they only stared at me in amazement. A lie, it may all seem, but 'tis the...
Okay.
I really ought not to be here.
Might I interest you in my humble...
What have you got, ma'am? She's got dried meat again. Dried meat is actually going to be something that's good for me to have during these journeys. So I'm going to buy that.
Where's...
She's got... I know what I was looking for now, and I got to find it, but I don't know where to find it at.
Hope to see you again.
Shopping is such fun.
I hope our coin purse isn't too much lighter.
I quite agree.
What is that?
That
Okay.
reminds me. Can it be we have no sword?
Might I interest you in my...
She has a fairy stone. She doesn't have
Where's... Much obliged, sir.
the other stuff, though.
Tis quiet about. Have you need of me?
Where are you, my girlfriend? Where are you at?
Imagine my wares. Bet this place has its share of secrets.
I don't think that he has
Fancy a look
what
at
I
my
need.
wares?
He does have a fairy stone. He sells explorers camping kits. I didn't know that he sold some of this stuff. Okay. I didn't remember. What we're looking for, I guess we can get it later.
Always a pleasure.
It don't matter much. We'll just make the the heel wheel, whatever it's called.
I ask, but I have no answers. 'Tis beyond my understanding. Where does the road call you? It warms my heart that you care to visit me. I ask, but I have...
Okay. Can we not get Harv come with us? Where you at, Daddy? Where's he at? I know he should be around here. You...
I've not much to offer you, sir, I fear.
What is that? Lantern oil.
Well met, sir.
Can't place what it is.
For bread and board, you'll find none better. 'Twould benefit us all if the roads were safer. Do stop by again.
Okay. I know he's here somewhere.
I shall settle for all.
He's got to be here somewhere.
Got any tales to liven?
How am I to protect those dearest to me when the...
Okay. Well, I should be able to give her another gift.
For bread and board, you'll find none better.
So she likes pretty things.
Do stop by again.
All right.
I sleep on my woes.
What can I do? What will become of us? Splendid!
You can eventually get her to follow you, and that's what I'm trying to do, but...
What will become of us?
I don't want to leave, but I don't know where he's at, and...
have us save as many lives as we can.
We ought to choose our next destination based on the movements of the clouds.
Okay, so does that mean that the clouds have overtaken up here? No, we need to go to the nameless village then, I guess. Let me see if I can look this up. Alright, so Harv Village does not actually count as one of them. So we are going to go to Vernworth, and they will evacuate the rest of them. Let me get this up here. Alright, so Vernworth.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Who would I talk to in Vernworth now? Oh, Disa. And if she won't listen to me, maybe I'll just kill her.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
I never did go back into the harem or whatever it's called.
Go off on your own. There's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
So where would she be? I don't think she'll be in here. No. That hall is so damn big, it would be absolutely just a... It would be a... depressing to sit in there alone. Let me see if I can find Deeza's chambers. That's where we're going, so...
Mayhap I'll buy myself a new sword next pay. What ought I to do? Beg pardon, sir. I mustn't be distracted.
Okay, I went the wrong way. I think I do need to go up the other thing then. That's at least the way I know that you can get there.
Not sure I can handle this. All my peers seem so much more capable.
I think this is Finn.
Ah, my friend. Full glad am I to see you safe. All the more so in these calamitous times. If you have come on pressing matters, might I ask you to first bring them to Captain Brant? I have come to depend upon his counsel, truth be told.
Captain Brant. Okay, wait a minute. What is this? So he is fully embraced thinking he's going to be the king. Where is Deeza at?
Such quiet.
This is more than I bargained for.
Does that say Deeza's chambers? Yeah. All right, Captain Brant, where would he be?
They wish they were in my boots. If they only knew.
This almost far from comfortable.
This sort of quiet means well.
I'd sooner stay out of the battle where it possible. Might you be looking to enlist?
No, I'm looking for Captain Brant. I don't know where to find him at.
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
Done near enough of this closing.
All right. I gotta find Captain Brant, and I don't know where he's going to be. I'm assuming he might be over here at the drinking place. What are you doing here?
Lad, it does lift the spirits. Tell me, have you any knowledge of how...
Why is he here? I don't think Brant will be down here, but I don't know. Honestly, he might be, he might not be.
Your Majesty. How glad I am to see you safe. Where have you been this past month? The end of the world. Are things truly so dire? Though, I am aware of the dragon attack on Melv. We received word that naught but a smoking ruin remains. 'Twas a tragedy, and I would not see it repeated. However, without a clear path, we in the Guard shall be hard-pressed to forestall the impending crisis. You would have me evacuate the city? I see. Mayhap 'twould be for the best. Ever since the fall of Melve, the citizens of Vernworth have lived in fear that their homes are next to be assailed. If there is safe harbor to be found elsewhere, I believe we have naught to lose by seeking sanctuary. But I doubt I could convince the people of this city to abandon their homes, however terrified they may be. Methinks your majesty would do better to ask this of the Regent King. After the false sovereign vanished and the world was altered, His Grace has been the one keeping order here in Vermont. If the people will heed anyone, 'tis him.
Wait a minute, Disa should still be here.
Maintaining order in Vermont must be quite a burden.
Pray, speak with the Regent King, your majesty. His Grace has kept order here in the city ever since the false sovereign vanished. If the people would heed anyone...
Okay, so... where is Disa at? This kind of has me worried. I don't know where... because I watched a video about some of this, and they went to Disa. They didn't go to Sven.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
Iron wool. Where is he at? Up there? I don't know. I need to go back the other way because I think that we just got to go up the stairs here.
Mayhap I really would have been better off a baker.
I'm going to go back and try this again. So this is where I actually found Disa the one time, and then in here, I wish you could break down doors.
Mayhap I really would have been better off a baker.
So you've come. I'm glad to see you. Captain Brandt has already apprised me of your proposal, a full-scale evacuation of the citizenry. Truth be told, I had reached the same conclusion. So long as we cower within these walls, we must live in fear of going the way of Melve. My ministers have approved the plans, and I have petitioned the encampment survivors and the Thieves' Guild for aid. The only remaining obstacle is my mother. She has set herself stubbornly against any such flight. I have tried to make her see reason, but of late she has taken to shutting herself in her chambers. However, I fear that my position permits me to entertain her fancy no longer. I must put the needs of the common folk before her selfish whims. Now, there are a few matters I must attend to before we can evacuate, and I would fain welcome your assistance.
Henry, once you drive that dragon off, there's a guy in that area with a double-ended spear. You need to talk to him and ask him both questions.
We will require several ox carts to carry the sick and aged out of the city. Might I prevail upon you to petition the merchant at the ox cart station in the west of the city for their use? You may assure him that the royal treasury will foot any and all expenses.
Queen Regent Disa hardly leaves her chambers, and all her meals come back scarcely touched. Between you and me, I fear for her health.
Can I go in there and just kill her? Oh,
Come to claim my life.
Yes.
Well, far be it from me to deny you, but I shall go to the grave with a smile on my lips, for I have no regrets. All I did for my darling son. So do as you will. I have no intention of begging for mercy.
Just want what's over here. The ornate box. We got it back. Huh. He bought it for his mama.
The throne and its powers hold no meaning in a broken world. The throne and...
Should we kill her?
What are you doing? Unhand me at once! Guards! Help me!
You have brought Mother to me, I see. My thanks, friend. You have done me a great service.
Sven.
You may leave us. Now that we can speak without a door twixt us, I am confident that I can persuade her. This was in Mother's room. I did wonder where it had gotten off to. But why would she... Mother, I must beg your forgiveness. I believed that you desired to make me sovereign solely for your own benefit. Yet in truth, you sought to better the lot of our people.
Ah, but I would have benefited. And handsomely at that. Besides, I cannot deny that I was proud. I wished to see my own son on the throne, and no other.
Even so, I cannot help but feel that all of this could have been avoided. Had I only been more attentive. If I had but better known your heart, I could have shared in your burdens. You would not have had to suffer alone, and perhaps together we could have walked a better path.
Oh, Sven.
Mother, I beg you, join the evacuation. You need not fall with this city. I would not see you take your crimes wholly on your own shoulders. That weight is as much mine to bear as 'tis yours.
My son, you truly would make a fine and goodly ruler. Your kindness will save many lives. Of that I have no doubt.
Okay. Actually, maybe I need to talk to him now.
Would you be so kind as to petition? You may assure him that the royal...
My son, your kindness will save many lives.
Okay. I didn't know you're supposed to do that. I was just being facetious. I was like, I'm going to take her over there and just throw her down. And he was like, oh, you brought her to me.
I must burn.
This place is awful dull. Can't complain, mate. Such a quiet.
Begone with you, ruffian. These carts are mine. I paid good gold for them. And if you think I'll surrender a single one, you'd best think again. I require the use of all of them to transport my wealth to safety. Begone with you, and if you think I'll surrender a single... I require the use of all of them to What are you doing? Put that away. No! Spare me! I pray you! I fear for my life.
Is this enough to have avoided the worst?
Well, reckon he won't be coming back here in a hurry. As a matter of fact, I'd like to thank you for that. It didn't sit right, see? Having my wares claimed by some puffed-up minister trying to save his own skin. Anyhow, as long as I've got my gold, who takes the carts is no concern of mine. And if that craven comes crawling back, I'll tell him bandits took them.
Minister Allard has fled, and good riddance. I doubt there ever was a more cravenly character in all Vermund.
As long as I've got... And if that snivelling minister comes back, I'll...
That sniveling minister. I want to go down here and see if I can find
Excellent
these.
find.
This guy here.
If I'm lucky, I'll retire afore my ox.
Okay. You.
I'm not taking any passengers.
Go across town.
I am honored to be called to your side, Arisen.
Welcome to pure and quality is what you need if you want to survive.
I think I need to upgrade this. Black freakish mane. That's fine. I'm not going to upgrade that. Dragon's Rancor. I could go ahead and upgrade this a little bit. It's not going to be as good as her Dragon's Blink if I do it this way, though. I need to go to the other guy.
So before you check the price, just remember, hope to see you again.
Okay. While I'm here, I might as well go ahead and try to upgrade those as well.
These are troubled times, but rest assured.
So it's just a few of them that I want to get. Actually, that one I don't want to. So yeah, I'll have to put that one back up. In here, I've already got my helmet, but I want her helmet as well. We'll put that on her. Go here, and we will put. Let's see, where is it at? That one for her, and then as far as legs go, we got some legs for her. We bought them, but I think I put them up. Where did they go? Does she still have them on her? She may actually have them on her. That's odd because... No. There they are. All right. Now, for me... I've got my head armor already. And it's almost maxed out. That is the Knightly Brigandine, which is actually pretty good. I'm not sure how well that will do in the end, but I think it's good. The Dominator's armor, I think is the one that I want to go with, though. The Knightly Brigandine looks great. It's got some good stuff, but this is just wow. I mean, it looks really, really good, and it's got some good stuff on it. So, there's also a few others that we got that I want to potentially look at. Like the Spirit Coat is actually pretty good. The Knightly Brigandine, though, and Dominator's armor, I might just see. So I don't think that one is quite as good overall. But it does have resistance to fire on it, which is really good. So I think resistance to fire is where I want to be. Although it's half of what that would be. So I think we're going to have to go with this one. I'm going to go on and take it out. And then for legs, we've got, well, the Vanguardian's Greaves are there, but there's another one that I got that were, yeah, those right there. The, wow. Actually, no, okay, so yeah, those are the ones that we need. I don't know, CG. I don't know. I think yes. I don't know for sure, though.
Our doors shall remain open and our beds soft. You
All right.
know where to find me.
Let's run out here.
Welcome to... And quality's what you need if you want to...
All right. So that I need to put up. I need Medusa bone for that. So we actually need 5 Medusa bones. This... Oh, that's bad. I don't want to do that then. Honestly, that means that we have to have 6 Medusa bones overall.
Vive. Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Welcome to... And quality's what you need if you want to survive.
Okay, Predator's Maul. Pointed Fang, that's fine. Oh, the Blackened Horn. Damn. I can't do the Blackened Horn yet. I gotta get more of them anyway. I'll take my other Pointed Fang. Yeah, well, we gotta get a lot of Blackened Horns.
So for you, many thanks. I appreciate the business.
Okay. Let's look at equipment now. I need to put that up. That one is not as good as that one so far. Yeah, that one will be better in the end. That one we have for a reason. That one's a better overall, but here we've got that. Overall, that is much better already, but it weighs twice as much. I can't afford to have that extra weight. If we look here, it weighs more and it's not as good. It's literally just below being as good, but it does have some things that are good for it. Let's switch to her. That one is not as good yet. That one is better, but it weighs way too much right now. I think that we're fine with what we've got. That one is better now, and once it's maxed out, it'll be better as well. It'll be better. So I actually really like it already, but that is twice. It's good, but it's at the point right now, it's not what we need. So we need to actually put all of that back up. And then we're going to go find the rest of the stuff and evacuate the rest of the towns. I'm going to say there's probably going to be at least 4 to 5 more episodes of this.
Rest assured, out.
Alright, let's put up anything that we don't need right now. So we're not going to need that, that. That up, and that, and that. Until I can get them maxed out, I don't want to upgrade them because I feel that this gives them a better edge.
The doors shall remain open. You know where to find.
All right, thank you, sir.
Tis our duty to see this peace.
If you must go off on your own,
She sent me a message about a week ago.
I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
It was kind of weird. I asked her if everything was okay, and she never said anything.
My sword arm could use some work.
Yeah, I miss her being here. I don't know what's going on with her. I know she got a new boyfriend, but I don't know if that's it or, you know, what's going on. She's been busy, I know, but I know she got herself a motorcycle too, and she's
Mother,
been
I must beg your forgiveness.
driving on it, I think.
I believe that you desired to make me sovereign solely for your own benefit. Yet in truth, you sought to
I've
benefit
already
a lot
seen
of our
this.
people.
Ah, but I would. Besides,
So I don't need to see it
If I
again.
had but better known, you would not have had to suffer alone, and perhaps...
Oh, Sven.
Mother, I beg you, I would not see you take... That weight is as much...
My son, your kindness will save many lives.
So we've already witnessed that, so...
Ah, you've returned. How fares your procurement of those carts? You do? My thanks. That puts paid to the last of our preparations. I will inform the citizenry forthwith.
You have my gratitude.
Okay, they're leaving. Goodbye, Vernworth.
Such quiet is a blessing. My sword arm could use some work.
Oh, I don't need to go upstairs now. I need to go downstairs wherever the down is. Hello, stairs. Where did you leave me at? On the other side, it looks like. What the hell? I know that they're... I don't know how I done that. Okay. It's time for us to go to other places. So, I know none of these other places are going to matter now. So, we need to go to Back Batal. Did I put my stuff up? I did. Okay. Goodbye, Back Batal.
Lots to do, and
Interested in my wares?
All right, so before we do that, I've got a guy right here I'm going to pick up.
Looking for aught in particular?
This looks as good. It's a bit early for a rest, yet.
Some of us get complacent.
I swear I've not blinked once in the last hour.
All right, ladies.
This is clearly designed to carry us somewhere. It could prove useful.
I dare say there'd be no harm in using this.
Here we go.
Pray, light your lantern, Master.
Twould seem our fight is not yet done.
We must focus on finding victory, whatever our discomfort. Understood.
By all appearances, we could easily redirect its focus with our attacks.
Got it.
By your leave.
That's what gave me the Dragon's Plague, I think. All right. Okay, let's evacuate back to Tall and leave this area. So who do I talk to?
Looking for aught in particular?
You've pushed your luck too far.
I'll not take that from you.
Pray calm yourselves, good people. I will have none of this squabbling.
Sir Manella, you don't understand. This scoundrel's the one who started it.
No, you don't understand. This is no time for the people of Batal to be quarreling amongst themselves. We shan't weather this calamity unless we can...
Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to advance that.
Ah, Sir Arisen. You are returned, I see. With the world in such disarray, I could not stand to be away from my homeland. Thus did I return, to render what aid I may. I maintain order as best I can, but for every fire I extinguish, It seems 3 more are incited behind my back, but enough of my woes. What bring... You wish us to evacuate? Mayhap the idea merits some thought. After all, if we sit on our haunches, 'tis likely only a matter of time before we share the fate of Mel. Alas, the people of Batal are far from united in purpose at present. Should we proceed, unheeding of their divisions, I fear that our efforts would come undone ere long. With every soul at their wits' end, conflict is like to spark at the slightest provocation.
Okay, stop being long-winded.
Take any measures, I would have you walk amongst the people, Sir Arisen. Behold their plight with your own eyes, and should you encounter any discord, pray do aught you can to resolve the people's quarrels and assuage their fears. Such efforts will doubtless allow the evacuation to proceed all the more smoothly. As for me, my work here is far from done. Let us part ways for now, and reconvene when you have accomplished all you can.
Flared tempers are understandable given the circumstances. Let us aid in mediating the quarrels arising in Batal. Indeed, you are correct.
So keen to talk with me. You are a strange one. Listen, I could use your help with something. Much appreciated.
He wants me to take him here? Really? Huh. Well, I'll tell you, right now, that's not happening.
You're the one. That's it. I've had enough.
You're the one who started this.
Stop this nonsense.
You're just riding on your father's coattails.
You slander my honor, sir. I demand a duel. This is no business of yours.
Now, Narborough, let's not be too hasty. If we are to duel, we ought to have a witness. Otherwise, who's to say the victor fought with honor?
Aye, true enough. Without a witness, either of us could simply kill the other, then disavow the use of any underhandedness. Well, sir, what say you? Will you watch over us while I take this scoundrel? This knave dared to slight my honor. He said my swordsmanship was hardly fit to wound a training dummy. The bloody nerve of him.
And I'd say it again. 'Twas your dear father's patronage that made you a sentinel, not your own skill.
You have my gratitude, sir.
Have at you!
The flow of time feels almost unsteady. It would seem this is no longer the world we know. Is there no way to return things to how they were before?
Keep back! I do not wish to injure you.
I can't stop shaking.
This is where my luck runs
Not
out.
be
You
trifled with.
dare violate the sanctity of our duel?
Throw the black ad
This
for
ain't
to be
good.
trifled with.
Can't make head nor tail.
Yourself as I trust in you.
I admit it. I underestimated your skill. The loss is mine.
Nay, 'twas I who underestimated you. I'd thought to score an easy victory, but you fought fair and capably.
We owe you a debt, sir. 'Tis on your account that we've seen some sense. Were it not for your timely appearance,
I'd wager this nonsense might have cost one of us their life.
Yeah, I about killed you
Let's
both.
hone our respective skills than take up arms against petty
It seems some things can only be resolved by crossing blades. But I doubt they'll quarrel again after this.
It was a pleasure to recount such good tidings.
You've pushed your luck too far. Got my hopes up for naught.
Okay, there's one here. I hate it that it does that. If you're holding, like, you're moving and you press the button.
I've had well enough of your nitpicking.
I reckon the world would be better off without you.
Live wares aplenty, as you can see.
Oi, you! Don't go poking your nose in our business. This is between us.
Aye, leave off or we'll make you.
That's the last straw. If you are no
Show us your mind. Have you lost your bloody mind?
You hit me again, I will kill you.
You can just cut us down in the street?
Yes.
What's the matter with you? Eh? Fine, fine. We'll set our squabble aside for today, so bother us no more.
Get your asses out of here.
Interested in my wares?
I didn't do anything to start with. They the ones that hit me. You know? Damn, you gonna hit me and expect me to stand there and just take it? Hell with that bullshit.
Oi, I saw it first. Trust a flea-ridden hide to take it all for himself.
Why must I share with a fangless one? This is no more your food than Batal is your land.
You there! You couldn't have come at a better time. Put this upstart in his place for me, won't you? Go on, lay into it. If that's what you think, why don't you mind your own business?
Aye, clear off. Pretty words shan't fill our bellies. That's quite enough.
You'll get what's coming to you.
You said it's bad to hurt people. Wow! Thanks, sir. Say, Rakim, would you like some? I can't eat all this myself.
Really? Thanks. That's mighty kind of you. If only our fathers could do the same.
Oi, leave my kid alone.
Don't make me punch you in the mouth.
Are you?
Wait, you shared your food with them. Thank you, sir. As for you, Nomos, it would seem we were both but looking out for our children, eh?
Aye. Mayhap we're not so different
Okay.
after all.
The desire to protect one's kin transcends race and culture. It just goes to show, we are none of us so different.
That was certainly worthwhile.
Ah, Sir Arisen. In less pressing circumstances, I would take issue with your methods, but I cannot deny your efficacy. The people of Batal are beginning to see that they must stand together if they are to survive this calamity. We shall see the fruits of your labors when the time comes to evacuate. At the very least, we need not expect too much opposition to the announcement. Pray, return to Empress Nadinia and apprise her of your doings. I must remain here to ensure no further squabbles arise.
Okay.
Heavens only know how many lives you have saved this day. I hope you will accept this humble reward for your efforts.
What did she give me? Naisha,
What
that's
say
it?
we report back to Empress Nadinia? Her Majesty ought be willing to commence the evacuation now. By your leave.
Okay. So the pawns are now allowed in here, by the way.
Her Majesty has begun her supplications. None may see her ere they conclude.
Stay your hand, Vera. This one may pass. Come hither. We would speak with you. One of our ministers informs us that you have been espied in the city, resolving the people's troubles. You have our gratitude for your efforts, which have doubtless bettered the fate of this nation and its citizenry. Your journey continues, does it not? We wish you good fortune on your travels, wheresoe'er they may take you.
Okay.
Pray excuse the interruption, Your Majesty, but I fear time is upon us. I would see you prepared for the road ahead.
Indeed. Forgive us, but we must take our leave. Farewell.
All right.
Bagbatal and the rest down are now safely evacuated. I'm certain we can rely upon Sir Manella to keep the peace.
Outstanding.
Where is it at? Is there a way to get to... Well, yeah, I'm just going to fairy stone him there. I'll pick him up.
Some of us get complacent. I train every day.
Where is he? Yo, where'd you go, man? Come on. You notice, we killed him. And then we brought him back to life, so he wants us to do something for him. Okay. Seafloor Shrine. We should have Batali here now, too.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
This is where he wanted to be.
Thanks, guys. Take this. With
Okay, bunch of flowers and 120 RC. That wasn't worth it. Let me look at something. We've got provisional cosmetics and barbery. We've got Oracle, the Vocation Guild, the scrap store, apothecary, Vermundian armor, Batali armor, Dwarven armory, Elven armory. Oh, hell yes! Okay, cool. Now we've got 2 more places that we do have to go, but let's do that in the next episode.